G'day, it's Adam from Birdwood Guitars, and I'm here for the Cigar Guitar Builder. And in front of me, I have one of the solid body, 3-string solid body electrics that I build. We generally build these with a dog bowl, kind of in the center, but this particular one's a special order for a customer, and he wants it all solid. We're gonna have a magnetic pickup there, steel bridge there, and the neck, which is fretless, is going to go here. So that's how the guitar is going to look. Now, there's a couple of different ways of attaching a neck to a body. One, I could just simply glue it in, and gluing's a good way to do it. It's a really strong way to do it. The issue that I have with gluing in a neck like this is that if, let's say he wanted to travel with the guitar, he wanted to go to a gig somewhere and he didn't necessarily want to put it in the hold of an aeroplane or something like that, what he could actually do, if we do a bolt-on design, take the neck off, he could actually take the neck off and have it in a smaller bag like that and pop it in the overhead locker of the plane if he has it in a duffel bag. So one of the things that I like to do when I do these is I like to make a plate, a neck plate. So when the screws go in, we're not screwing directly into the timber, just like a normal electric guitar, but I'm going to make this out of a little piece of aluminium. Now I've picked this up at Bunnings. Only costs a few dollars, but it's good, it's strong. It'll shine up quite nicely. I also like to do, I stamp the guitar, put the company on the stamp and number the instrument, and this will get all polished up. So you can see I've cut it already. I'm going to put 3 screw holes in here. 1, 2, 3. So let's do that now. All right, so as you can see, I've drilled a couple of holes, but basically it's a pilot hole, smaller than the width of the screw. I'm using normal zinc plated wood screws. So that's just a little small for this screw to go through at the moment. Oh, it just fits. Actually, it just fits. Let's have a little. It's just I'm going to widen these because I want the screw to go in through the plate fairly quickly, because I'm also going to pop a recess in. So let's see how we go with that. Okay, so as you can see, the screw now goes through the plate quite easily, comfortably. It's not going to cause any problems with the thread. It's not going to get caught. It'll make life a little easier for us. But if you have a little look there, at this point here, you will notice that it's sitting proud. Now, I could use a domed screw, but I don't want to. I'm going to recess this. So what I'm going to use is, here it is. All right, so I'm going to use one of these. Now, this is designed to be used on timber and aluminium. So it's a nice strong one. So I'm going to pop this one in now into my drill press. All right, so I've used that bit, and as you can see, I've popped some little recesses in, just here. Now, I've gone and I've cocked up, because I'm so busy having a chat with you, I haven't actually thought about what I'm doing. What I wanted to do before was, you can see how I've got a little bit of an angle here, and that's relatively straight there. What I actually wanted to do with this was mirror just here. I wanted to mirror the angle, as you can see there, of this side of the neck, the front of the neck pocket. But what I wanted to do initially was to drill through the top. So I put my markings here and I drilled through that way. But what I should have done, if I'd been thinking and not thinking about doing this video, was I actually should have put these recesses here on that side there. It's not a big deal, because all I'll do is I will straighten it up a little bit, just off the corner, like that. I'll take a little bit of the edge off. And I've still got enough room. I've actually left enough room there anyway, so I could actually just simply do that angle, redo the angle, and then just sand it back. So that's first lesson about concentrating on what you're doing when you're in the shop. The other thing is that anything that you do with aluminium, you're going to find that aluminium heats up quite quickly. So if you're sanding it on a belt sander, or if you're using a drill press and you're doing things that are going to cause friction on this, it'll build up, and then it kind of strikes fairly quickly. Like you'll be holding it, and all of a sudden it'll go bang. Oh, okay. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind when you're using a drill press with anything that's aluminium or anything like that, always have it secured down, because sometimes the drill bits can bite, and if it bites, it'll spin this out of control and shoot it across the shop, and that could hit somebody or hit yourself, or it could hit some work that you're doing. So anyway, that though is going to sit. So that's this little safety thing for you. So that is going to sit on the back of the body. That'll sit there. Now, it'll sit proud, but I'm going to sand the corners off so they're really lovely and comfortable. And it's going to sit in there. And that's it there. So, all right. Obviously, the screws are going to go through and into the neck and hold the neck on. So that if my customer decides they want to travel with the guitar, or they want to store it somewhere, or they want to put it something, they want to separate the neck from the body, I always find it just makes life a lot easier sometimes. All right, so that's it in position. And I'll be using these wood screws to screw the neck on if you are traveling. So anyway, that's Adam from the Cigar Box Guitar Builder and Birdwood Guitars. Don't forget to press subscribe.